This is still the best damn football show on the internet.
Real ones rumble, Melon Moolich on the mic, watch the whole field crumble. Breaking down the blitz, every play, every struggle. This the hardest in the game. Welcome inside the huddle. Step inside the huddle. Step inside the huddle. Step inside the huddle. Welcome inside the huddle. Step inside the huddle. Step inside the huddle. Step inside the huddle. Welcome inside the huddle. Yeah, we crash like linebackers hitting full speed collisions, calling out the truth, no fluff, just precision. Mel letting loose with the facts, no missing. Malicious bringing heat like a fourth down mission. From the kickoff to the last second breath, we analyze the grind every inch, every step. This a battlefield where legends get muscle. And if you want the real talk, step inside the huddle. What the fuck? Step inside the huddle where the real ones rumble. Melon Moolich on the mic, watch the whole field crumble. Breaking down the blitz, every play, every struggle. This the hardest in the game. Welcome inside the huddle.
Hey, I gotta say it. Bust motherfucking down. Welcome back to Inside the Huddle from the sideline. Back with the fellas. Boy, what you doing? You doing a tour this week?
Type shit, you know. Making my rounds, man. I miss gentleman's talk. I should have jumped on that too, but
the tour boo-up, man. Hopefully we get to see more of this.
You gotta call my boy 3 shows WAP, man.
Shit, all week WAP. You feel me? All week WAP. You know?
3 shows WAP with it, man. What's up?
Pause with that one. Hold
on.
No, I said I wasn't gonna say it anymore, but hold on. That one was a little too close to it.
Now we pause it. But
yeah, no, just that one. I'm not saying it no more. Just that one. All right, I'm not saying it no more. Okay.
He said we only get one. That's it.
But last week, Bleachers Report dropped the top 100 quarterbacks list, and we about to dive into it. Now we ain't got all motherfucking day, all night, as I should say. We ain't got all motherfucking night, so we're gonna do the top 20 of the quarterbacks. But little side note before we get to the top 20, I'm gonna look right to the camera when I say this. They got Eli at 24, bitches. But anyway, yeah, boy, I'm not saying he deserved to be there, but I'm trying to say, well, my nigga at 20.
I need to see this list, gang. I need to see this list. This is crazy.
You know it's gonna be nasty after that one. But starting at number 20, man, Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford. How we feeling about Matt Stafford at number 20?
That's way fucking too low.
Too low.
What the fuck?
Matt gotta be up higher than that.
What the
Matt Stafford. I think people what might hurt him in Bleachers Report eyes is them years with Detroit because he didn't have much success there. Maybe that's what they look at it too. But I do agree he's one of the best quarterbacks that we've seen.
See, this is the reason why Bleacher Report is stupid, because like they can say that he didn't have the best, support or career there, but he did have a 1,900-yard receiver that let's face it, he came out of Georgia Tech. It's not a heavy passing team. So to turn somebody that came out of Georgia Tech into a 1,900-yard receiver and one of the best receivers that this game has seen, like we seen Cal with Dan Orlovsky, and it wasn't the same thing. So
fun fact: Matt Stafford has 39 fourth quarter comebacks and 50 game-winning drives.
It's not no slouch.
Matt Stafford is to me he's the top 10 quarterback ever, in my opinion.
It's not no slouch. You feel me?
That's a conversation we can have. That is a conversation we can have. I don't know if I would put him there. We gotta definitely, because there's a lot of old guys I know you're gonna bump off.
No, it's not even about bumping players off. I try to judge it as fair as I can. I'm not.
I know that.
Like we get it. Like for far as football, right? Like the quarterback position is the only position we kind of look at the ring count. We kind of pay attention to how many rings they got. Did they get it done? We don't do that really for no other position. You know what I'm saying? Like most people look at Randy Moss and Terrell Owens and Larry Fitzgerald as like top 5 receivers ever. They don't have a ring.
Larry top 3.
No matter what you say, like I'm just saying, like they're in them breaths, in the conversation.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
Now the quarterbacks, obviously, we know you need a ring to be
You
like
need a definitely. Mm-hmm.
So for
Not
Matt Stafford,
always. I think if you have enough accolades outside of a ring, that does kind of boast you up because Dan Marino was always looked at as a top 10 quarterback until recently, and he didn't have a ring.
right. Dan will be the only one though. He would be the only one.
He was one of the
But that,
exceptions.
that's because
Him and
he
Dan
right.
Fouts, too.
I was about to say he was one of the special ones.
Yeah, like Dan clearly is the only one that to me, without a ring, you can still argue in the top 10. He's the only one.
I think
nobody else. I can't argue nobody else without a ring.
Yeah, because I don't think anybody else
really
without a
got
ring.
that consistent argument.
Right. I don't think nobody else without a ring has the the career that he has. So
no, he was ahead of his time. Literally.
All right. So we feeling that way about Matt Stafford. At number 19 is Troy Aikman.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Troy Aikman. 4-quarter comebacks, 20-game win drive.
Yo, I'm going.
I'm pointing out tonight, nigga. That's the only one I'm pointing out tonight.
Oh man, Bleacher. Oh my god,
Bleacher Report nasty, man. Behind the scenes, we might have to go over the rest of the list. Or find some time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We can
find some time next week.
We can break this up.
Yeah,
we can break this 20. Up. Y'all know I ain't worried
next 20 next week. I'll be in the bed on hospice. No, let me stop. I'll be on the bed on. That's what it's gonna feel like. I'll be on the bed ready.
Hospice is crazy.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
That nigga said hospice.
I didn't even say it. It's the word that came to mind. Right? I got ADHD, bro.
Check hard on y'all last shorty.
Listen, I'm not drinking either. Maybe it's the medicine the doctor got me on. I don't know. I'm on pills right now. But yeah, I would be in the bed. So y'all can definitely tackle the next 20. And then when I come back,
though.
Not
You're not gonna be on hospice.
Forgive me, YouTube. I didn't mean to say my brain don't work correctly sometimes when I'm on live, man. Sometimes it say some things I didn't mean to say. Okay. Anyway, Troy Aikman, y'all don't like that? You don't like Troy Aikman in 19?
Definitely not over Matt Stafford, bro. Like I just no.
No, not over Matt.
No.
Yeah, I think Troy is solid in the teens, kind of where he's at. Depending on the rest of the list, I probably have to move him around. But Matt Stafford's for surely better than Troy Aikman.
Like clears him. Like I'm talking about, like not even a discussion clears him. Troy Aikman, like that's what I'm saying. Like what I do respect about football versus basketball, like as far as the fans,
doubled him, or did he double him? Yeah, he doubled him in yards.
Clears him, gang, and everything. Clears him. Like it's not a discussion.
Quadrupled him in fucking touchdowns.
He clears him.
The fuck? Yeah, okay, I'm with you there.
Clears him.
Definitely got to move Matt Stafford a little bit more down. But ooh. If y'all didn't like that name, I don't think y'all gonna like this one.
Yeah, see, Bleacher Report be nasty with it.
I don't think y'all gonna like this one. At number 18 is Kurt Warner.
That's
I'm not gonna lie.
7 4-quarter comebacks.
He's
11
better
game
than
winning
Troy
drive.
Aikman, but he's not better than Stafford.
Yeah, I say he's better than Aikman, not better than Stafford, but 7. I would say like maybe like 15 range.
I just need to know these names. I need to know these names. Maybe we can revisit like with Kurt. I just know they already throwing me off with Troy Aikman. I just know.
Well, they threw you off with Eli at 24. They threw you off there.
It's valid for Eli though.
That's not terrible for him though.
It's not, but
yeah, that's valid for Eli though. Like
we definitely got to construct our own top 100 list. Now that's going to take some episodes, but we can do 20 at a time on that too.
Hey, it's off season, baby. We got time.
Yeah, that'll be a good episode to dive in and then definitely dive into in depth of why you're putting the players there. That would be good. All right. At number 17, Roger Staubach.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
You gotta stop with this, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
13 fourth quarter comebacks, 21 game winning drives.
I don't care.
Bro.
I don't.
I'm saying, what the? No, bro. No. I don't care.
G, look at his numbers. Pull his numbers up. Watch. I guarantee you these numbers is horrible. Watch.
Yes.
I got him right here.
Go to the
one time
interception rate ratio.
His touchdowns is 153. His interceptions is 109.
Man, get the fuck.
Completion percentage of 57%.
This nigga
A rating of 83.4. 20
Bro, get this
touchdowns
nigga
on the
the fuck out
ground.
of here.
22,700 yards. With a win ratio of 74.6%.
Trash.
And again, this
He's only lost 29 games in 11 years. I mean,
gang. But this is what they're gonna say for that time and for that era, bro. This is why I don't like. This is the one thing I don't like. Like the quarterback evolution is so clear. Like it's so clear. Like it's so clear. Like it's ridiculous. If you look at them season by season numbers, I guarantee you he got seasons where he probably throwing more throwing more interceptions than touchdowns. I guarantee it. I guarantee
Roger Staubach?
Guarantee it. I guarantee it. I bet he got a season where he threw more. Terry Bradshaw got a lot of them seasons.
I was gonna say, if I hear Terry Bradshaw anywhere near the top 10, I promise you, I'm going to lose my mind.
Crashing.
Hold on, I got you.
I bet you Roger Staubach got a couple of seasons. Watch. These motherfuckers,
no way.
These motherfuckers ain't living off of literally throwing more interceptions than touchdowns. They made livings off of this shit. You could not survive in the NFL like
so.
That
his first year, he went 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions.
Fuck.
His second season, he went 2 touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
Man, I can't make this shit up. I cannot make it up, gang.
He played 6 games in the first year, 8 games in the second year, started 3 games in the second year, went 2-1 in those games. In the games in the second year, 2-1. And he won that game his first.
He went 2-1. Can't make
All right, then he went 15-4, 0-2, 23-15, 11-15, 17-16, 14-11, 18-9, 25-16, 27-11 to finish his career.
So
that nigga was butt.
The nigga aged gracefully. He got better as he whatever. Cool. Like, gang, this is the shit I'm talking about, and it's not just him. I promise you, a lot of them quarterbacks that we call all-time greats, that's how they numbers.
Trash. Yeah, but they're relatively to the time, man.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it because I don't do it for Bill Russ. I don't do it. I'm not doing it for them for sure. I don't do that. You're a center.
Them niggas suck.
You're a center. You're not.
Said them niggas suck.
50% gang. I'm taxing you.
Damn, these next two, I don't know.
Oh my god. Here you
All
go.
right. After Roger Staubach, we got at number 16, Ben Roethlisberger.
Bro, get the fuck out of.
Not over Stafford, gang. I'm sorry. I love Big Ben too.
Damn, they stuck on Stafford today, guys. They're not even.
I'm not going back. Matt Stafford like
I'm
that.
not even. This ain't even about Stafford. This is strictly about Big Ben. Bro, hell no.
2-time champion, 1-time rookie of the year, nigga, 6-time Pro Bowler.
But he over all them other motherfuckers in the name though. I'm taking him over Aikman.
That's true.
I'm taking 64,000 yards.
Well, I don't know about
you. We got a rush of 20 touchdowns, and he not fast. This nigga not fast. He got 20 rushes.
He only really just got that one less ring, but like far as
41 fourth quarter comebacks. 41. 14-1 and 53 game-winning drives.
I ain't mad at Big Ben. He not over Stafford though. That's insane. That is insane. What? You don't know. He
You
cleared.
said 15?
15-1.
That's what number he's at, 15?
He's at 16.
Or 16?
Man.
That's
Y'all
still
not
that's
gonna
still
like who. Y'all not gonna like who at 15.
That's still fucking crazy.
Y'all not gonna like who at 15.
I guarantee you somebody ain't over Stafford already. I know that.
There's no way somebody who has legitimately never ever been considered for a league MVP or been a Super Bowl MVP on any of the championship teams, never really been the best player on his team, can be a top 20 quarterback.
MVP for the first one?
No, he was not.
Who was?
I think it was one of them was Hines Ward and one of them was freaking the bus.
Antonio Holmes.
Oh no, Antonio Holmes, Antonio Holmes.
Yeah, Antonio. Yeah. All right, at 15, man, this guy's not in Ish's Hall of Fame. Terry Bradshaw.
Get the fuck.
This nigga, boo, I put his hands up. I put his hands up. He said, what's going on here? That's what Bleacher Report got. He got Terry Bradshaw at number 15. He got 15 four-quarter comebacks, 23 game-winning drives.
And more interceptions than he got.
No. He's got 212 in touchdowns, 210 in interception.
Troy. Oh, my God. Did you hear what you just said?
No wonder why you didn't make the Hall of Fame, bro. Fusion, what's up? He said that LeBron's the GOAT. It's a football show. He says,
bro, Terry Bradshaw at 15.
Terry Bradshaw at 15.
I don't care that he has 4 Super Bowl championships, bro.
1 MVP.
There's no fucking way. Terry
Bradshaw is one of the
worst
MVP. The 2-time Super Bowl MVP.
One of the worst quarterbacks to ever lace him up, bro. I promise you. And I'm not even talking about the numbers. I want niggas to go back and watch the tape. Go back and watch Terry Bradshaw. I promise you, the way he plays, the way he throws, the way this nigga roll out, his footwork, his pocket presence, everything about that half-balding man at 35 years old back in the day is gonna piss you off. I promise you. I promise you.
Said,
the nigga can play
football. Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT. No, he's not. That's Tom Brady. Yeah, I can respect why you guys did not vote him in our Hall of Fame. 27,989 passing yards with just 2 more touchdowns. I mean, y'all talk about Eli's career.
Look at his shit.
Look at his shit. y'all talk about Eli, nigga.
Read his shit season by season. Watch how nasty.
Please. I'm trying to tell you because it's literally disgusting.
It's some of the most disgusting shit you're gonna ever see.
Ever, and that's why I said, forget the numbers. You can go back and watch the film, and I promise you, you're gonna be mad.
I think there's proof in that, Fusion. Yeah, I think there's proof in Tom Brady's to go. Anyway, back to Terry Bradshaw. Season by season, what are we talking? Touchdown, interceptions again?
Yes.
You can do anything you want. Touchdown, interceptions.
Yo, don't make me do this. Don't. I don't want to do it. I'm looking at the.
You've seen the numbers, huh? Now go back and watch the film. It's 10 times worse.
The first year, 6 touchdowns, 24 interceptions.
Oh, dog, we're done. We're done. Already, we're done. No, we're done. There's no way. We're done. You might as well just end the segment right there, bro. What did you just say, bro? What?
Oh, man. He said, watch the game, shake my head. What's up, Deshaun?
If we want to watch the game,
watch the game.
If you want to watch the games, if we talk about Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady, just go back and watch the game. Go back and watch the Super Bowl.
No, I think he's talking about Terry Bradshaw.
Oh, I did watch the games.
Fusion.
I did watch the games. Don't let me being at work fool you, Deshaun. I'm a Raider fan. Okay, I've watched plenty of Terry Bradshaw against the Raiders games. All right, he got bailed out more times than none. Trust and believe when I tell you that film is atrocious.
And he's a football player too, so
atrocious.
Next year, 13-22.
Come on, bro. Come on.
12-12.
Come on.
10-15.
Come on, though.
7-8. 18-9. 10-9. 17-19. 28, which is his highest, and 20. 26-25. 24-22. 22-14. 17 and 11, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions his last year. That's his
for real.
Yeah, that's his
Come on, man. What are we doing here?
That's his career, man. I mean, but you gotta think like you said, relatively to the time, bro.
No, because they had one of the greatest running backs of all time in Franco Harris. They had one of the best defenses of all time, and on top of that, they had dope ass fucking receivers. Like, no, you don't get bailed out because you suck.
He says the history of the NFL at the position can't be told without him. I think that's what Mel said too. Can the game be told without you? And Bleachers Report is saying that it can't be told without him. Oh, he said Terry Bradshaw was horrible. Okay, I think he's agreeing. Okay, I got you, Deshaun. I don't know how to say that last name, Mulich.
Joe Gilliam?
Yeah. Gilliam. So the highest, I think this is interesting. The highest Terry Bradshaw has ever been ranked in a top 99 list is 3.
Wow.
The highest he's ever been rated is 3. That must have been in 1974. The lowest he's ever been rated is 30. I think they need to put him back there. All right. At 14, we got Bart Stars, if that's how you say his name right, Mulich. I guess I'm here, Mulich. Mulich is at work. I don't know where Buat went, but thank you for leaving me alone, guys. That's what the... Anyway. Bark Stars, 1-time MVP, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, 2-time champ, 5-time NFL champ, 4-time Pro Bowler, 1-time All-Pro. Ooh, wait, hold on, that one All-Pro. I don't know. 152 touchdowns to 138 interceptions. He has 18 fourth-quarter comebacks, 17 game-winning drives. I can tell you guys right now what Buop is going to say. Ain't no way he's in front of. Ain't no way he's in front of, that quarterback out there. Right, Moo? Matt Stafford. Ain't no way.
That's true.
Bark Stars?
You said Bart Star?
Yeah, Bark Stars.
No.
Played for Green Bay for 16 years.
Yeah, I know. He beat the Raiders in the Super Bowl too. Yeah, I'm
the highest he's ever been rated is 4, right behind Terry Bradshaw. The lowest is 40. Are we saying he needs to go back to 40?
We need to put these niggas in the low to high 80s.
Damn, he said, get them the fuck out of here.
Bro, because just because you're etched in history, that does not make you better than current players. Like, we got to stop doing that. Yeah, we know. I know what they did for the league. I know that they are the legends of yesteryear, but that don't make them better than these niggas, bro. No, we're not gonna keep putting these people who don't deserve it above people who do deserve it. That don't make any sense.
Who the
Come on, bro? Like, that's Fran Tarkenton.
Tarkenton, thank you. That's all I needed to know. Tell me his last name. I'm bad with pronunciation, guys. Tarkenton.
Yeah. Fran Tarkenton.
Tarkenton at 13.
That's crazy. Even though, okay, look. So the thing about Fran and the reason why it makes him so, I guess, one of, I guess, a pioneer in this game is because he, outside of the Randall Cunninghams, outside of the Warren Moons, was one of the ones that was considered a true pioneer of being a mobile quarterback. He was one of the ones that would kind of like drop back, really assess the defense or assess what's really going on, and then take the fuck off. And he had the speed and athleticism to really make his move and get where he wanted to go. Now, the only reason why he wasn't as successful in his football career as a lot of other quarterbacks is because he ran into a lot of good teams, good defenses. Even though his team did have a good defense in the Purple People Eaters, they kind of came up short against, a lot of teams, i.e., the Niners, the Steelers, Raiders, et cetera, Eagles. So, and Redskins kicked their ass a lot. So, yeah, but I think Fran gets overlooked a lot, but his ability, I think, was a lot before his time. He really doesn't get the credit that he deserves. But that doesn't mean he deserves to be anywhere near top 20 because there's still a lot of quarterbacks that, skillfully wise, are better than him.
He played 18 seasons, had 47,000 yards, 342 touchdowns with 266 interceptions, 57 completion rate with 32 running touchdowns, 29 fourth-quarter comebacks, 33 game-winning drives. Buop, you missed it. At 14 was Bark Star, and at 13 it was Frank Tarkenton.
Fran Tarkenton, yeah.
Fran Tarkenton. Frank, I said Frank. I thought, the fuck, I ain't no K there. Fran Tarkenton. And then moving closer to the top 10, number 12, Otto Graham. That's how you say his name, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Otto Graham.
Come on, man.
Otto Graham. Well, he got 12 fourth-quarter comeback, 10 game-winning drives. Boy, I put some respect on his name. He's a Hall of Famer, 3-time NFL champ, 4-time AAFC champ. The fuck is that? 5-time Pro Bowl, 7-time All-Pro, and 3-time UPI MVP. Are we not counting the UPIs?
This was all before technically the NFL was the NFL. It was like the AFL,
He
NFL.
played 10 seasons. He has a record of 57-13 for 80.3% win percentage.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Otto Graham was cool. Like when you go back and watch the film and you look at the numbers, he was cool. He was a good athlete, but I feel like a lot of people won't really be able to tell you the story. And I'm not saying you can't tell the NFL story or the story of football without, or like with or without him, but I think a lot of people nowadays don't necessarily bring him up, just like Fran Tarkenton, because in the modern day or after the merger, he that's when the tail end of his career. So he doesn't really get talked about a lot, and he gets overlooked because of his success in the earlier days of the NFL and inception in the NFL. Still a good player, but I think he's gonna get just when we start to add a lot more modern quarterbacks, he's gonna get overlooked because of the era that he played in.
Nothing to
Still
say,
think it might
Boy?
be too high though.
Boy, I said, let's move on. Give me number these. Boy, I said, get to this top 10, bro.
Otto Graham is so disgusting, bro. I'm just, bro, like anybody everybody who you have mentioned, bro, has not
above Matt Stafford. No. I told him that while you was going. I did tell him Buop is going to say he's not over the boy, Matt Stafford. I got you. But at number 11 is Johnny Unitas.
That's still crazy, bro, because Johnny Unitas only got literally one Super Bowl.
Three-time MVP, 10-time Pro Bowl, 5-time
yeah.
All-Pro.
This is true.
Johnny Unitas was a boy. Bell Award. Burt Bell. He got the Burt Bell Award 3 times.
I don't even give that award out anymore, by the way.
That's because he's special then. That's why you got to give it to him. He's special. They don't even
get
an award out no more. He got 3 of them.
Well, he has a reward. He has an award named after him.
Touchdowns, 290. Interceptions, 253.
True.
34 fourth-quarter comebacks, 38 game-winning drives.
They was just out there chucking shit. That was the problem. They was just like, oh, somebody's out there somewhere.
No, he's 63.8% completion rate. No, hold on. 54.6% completion rate.
Trash.
That's all right. That's more than half.
Trash. It's not bad, but it's not bad for at the time.
That's 4.6 more than half.
Dang.
Like I said, it's not bad for the time period. It's just
you can say literally he makes more than half his throws.
Yeah,
it's just Johnny. I don't know. It's hard to, like I said, him with the autograms, the bar with the bar stars. It's hard to really put them, and I get it why they're etched in the top 11, top 10 history place. But it's good. The more the times go on, the harder it is going to get to rank these guys because they had a lot of their success prior to the true inception of what we know as the NFL today. And on top of that, a lot of people don't really have the mental fortitude or mental capacity to go back and actually watch these guys how they play and compare it to the guys of today.
No, I give you that. Like it ain't a lot of footage on these players, but gang, when I'm seeing 16 touchdowns, 24 interceptions, shit like that, gang, like 22 touchdowns, 24 interceptions. And
yeah, you niggas was just chucking shit.
12 touchdowns and 20 interceptions. It's like, God damn, gang. I mean,
listen. Listen, Linda. Listen, they said right here, often an individual accomplishments are migrated based on the period in which they play. Unitas was good enough to play in any era. Do you guys believe that?
Gang. Fuck no.
So you have to understand the game was different, rules are different. 100%. We understand that.
Well, as far as arm strength and arm talent, yeah, Johnny can play.
But when we're judging quarterbacks for what they were in that period,
like there's a lot that goes into that. You know what I mean? Like you can't just say Johnny Unitas will translate to any era because, like, as far as like I said, as far as arm strength goes, as far as like arm talent goes, yeah, sure, anybody can play in any era because throwing is throwing, and if you have a really solid arm, then you can throw in any era. But it comes with the evolution of the game also matters, right? How fast the game is, how slower the game is, how more technical the game is, offensive play call, defensive play call. Like it's a whole bunch that goes into that. So you can't necessarily say that this guy or that guy can play in any era because we really don't know that.
Gang. The man made a Pro Bowl and he threw 16 touchdowns in 24 interceptions.
What year was that? What year was that?
Man, the man made a Pro Bowl.
What year was that? What year was it?
No, it wasn't 67. Hold on. It was oh yeah, it was 67.
Yeah, niggas.
No, I'm tripping. It was 61.
1961. Come on, Boo.
Man, he made the Pro Bowl.
Come on, Boo.
Made the
1961. Like,
yeah,
I kind of with Mel. You guys, rules are different, so you gotta kind of take them relatively to their time, bro. Man, Johnny Unitas is like that, bro.
All right.
I'm not saying he wasn't, but at the same time, it's like
you can't. Can you talk football without mentioning Johnny Unitas?
Yes.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Specifically Johnny, you can't. Unfortunately, he's one of the guys that you unfortunately can't talk football or really bring up the game of football without Johnny Unitas.
The history of football, boy.
Like, yeah, you really can't bring up the history about football without naming one Johnny Unitas. Unfortunately,
you cannot.
He was that important to the game.
In that period, they were dumb. Watch the games. What? I'm not with y'all on Johnny Unitas. You know, Otto Graham, y'all want to do that with Otto and Fred the Turkin? Yeah, I can do that with Fred the Turkin.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. Like, you could say all that, bro. No, not every 10. No. We're not doing that. We're changing it when it's according to change it. Unfortunately for the quarterbacks, they just have like I'm not gonna say that for every position. Like, I don't think it's the case for the running backs. Like, the running backs it's like the guys that we kind of look at the top 5 in the running back position are kind of like the still be Jim Brown, Barry Sanders, Walter Payton. Like, them guys are still stuck in the top 5 because for what we know, the running back position has kind of evolved into, like, you know, it's not as coveted. Like, it's not the position. Like, it has a much shorter life expectancy in the NFL, right? Like,
time period don't help you or don't stop you from shot putting the ball towards the defense. Just because you played in the 1950s and 1960s and 1970s, that doesn't mean that you can shot put the ball towards fucking the.
That was the game, but if that's the game, how the game is played in that time, isn't it every quarterback that shot putting the ball?
I'm saying
essentially that's why they was throwing more picks than touchdowns, because them niggas their hands wasn't big enough to really grip the football like that. But wasn't it more
still of a running league in 1961?
Yeah.
So you're not expecting your quarterbacks to have, you know.
I'm not expecting them to be like necessarily throwing 40, 50 touchdowns or 5,000 yards either. I'm not expecting that, because I understand that the game is, but I'm saying, bro, like, to have seasons where you're like winning Super Bowls and shit like that, and you're throwing like Terry Bradshaw, you're throwing fucking 8 more interceptions.
But so if I go watch these games, is those interceptions all on Terry Bradshaw or are they on the wide receivers? Was the ball in their hand? Did Guy rip it out. What's the
ripping no interception out?
A lot of those
shit out niggas'
interceptions was
hands?
on Terry Bradshaw.
Man, he throwing ducks.
A lot of those interceptions was on Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, I agree. It was some dirty shit going on. I'm not saying, bro. Man, you not.
How does that stop? What does that mean when somebody's throwing an interception? I don't get all of this shit where the QBs are throwing picks. Like,
oh man,
they're throwing picks.
True too. That's true. They would 7-8 man coverages.
What you telling me is that if they was throwing into 7-8 man coverages, this is why the running backs was getting off then, because they run it. What type of defense is they playing? What type of coverage is that?
Rush 3. A rush.
In a run heavy league?
Yeah, rush 3.
What are they doing?
They only rushing 2 men, nigga. Like, you know why? Because we stopped the deep runs. Nigga. That's to stop the deep runs.
Terry Bradshaw just fucking ran. Like, what the fuck?
It was a running back league but at the same time, people got to remember that
there
was also a deep shot league.
Meller's right there. There is more space in today's game than it was back then.
It wasn't as wide open, but it wasn't as creative either. People weren't running whip routes and fucking wheel routes and
but then wouldn't that go to DBs knowing the damn routes and being able to pick the fucking ball off?
That goes into game plan.
Right, but if it's only 3, if I'm only running 7 routes, nigga, you know the 7 routes I'm running.
But they 9 times out of 10 was only. They had 9 times out of 10 they wasn't running all 7 of those routes. They was running go balls,
deep balls. I mean,
yeah, that's it. They was literally just running go balls, and when go balls didn't stop fucking working, they didn't know what else to do except run the ball. But then off the defense was stack the box. Okay, they're going to stack the box, and now we're going to go deep. We're just going to put 2 safeties back there. That's where the 2 high safety came from. We're going to put 2 safeties back there. So now if you try to go deep on each side of the field, I don't have to have a safety pick a side. I can have 1 safety go that side, 1 safety go that side. And then there was no other offensive creativity going into that for years. And that is the reason why all these quarterbacks did not evolve, which is the reason why if you look at all the quarterbacks from yesteryear, they all relatively have the same stats. Low yards, low completion percentage, low QBR, low touchdown numbers, high interception rating. Evolution of the game.
No facts. I just can't give him no pass being like.
That's the reason why Aaron Rodgers won 4 MVPs by having under 10 picks.
Clearing shit, bro.
Yeah, he be busting it out.
Bro, these motherfuckers, Aaron Rodgers got like 300 more touchdowns than the motherfucker like Terry Bradshaw. And he still got like 100 less interceptions than him. Like that.
But that goes to it being a more wide open field too for quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers to throw to.
It goes to it being more like, have you ever seen a highlight reel of Aaron Rodgers throw that bitch? And like, if you a receiver, like that bitch just, you don't even have to really extend that bitch, just touch your hands. Like, huh. That's skill. You're not telling me Terry Bradshaw had that. You're not gonna convince me. No.
Saying relative to the time, relative to the game,
relative to no.
Yes, relative to the time, relative to the game. Terry Bradshaw is one of the best quarterbacks back then. That's just what it is.
Yeah, because he's winning. Winning is all that matters. Like in football,
right? And in today's game, it's more about the stats that you put up. Back then, what they cared about was winning.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't matter how you win, you won.
Mm-hmm.
That's so. But what we hold quarterbacks to today. But what we hold quarterbacks to today, we didn't hold quarterbacks to that back then.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. So we're judging them by that, then we have to judge them by that in the history of the game and what they meant to the game.
No,
that's why I asked you, can we talk the game of football without Terry Bradshaw? I don't think we can.
But to me, I think back then, defense and running backs were more important as far as like impact on teams than quarterback work.
And I think you can bring up the game of football without Terry Bradshaw because people bring up those Steelers championship teams and don't even mention Terry Bradshaw.
Man,
mention everybody else except Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, don't nobody care about him dick riding United, man. I don't care. I'm not going.
You said I'm not going. He didn't say I'm not doing it. He said I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going.
I'm not hearing
You're not going to make me go there. I'm not going.
He had some decent seasons though. When he won them MVPs, I give him. I think he went 32 and like 14. That was a good year for him for sure. I give him that. But like relative to like, he had like 7, 8 mid seasons. I'm just not fucking with that shit. I'm sorry.
Relative to the time.
Man, and when I look at like they throwing 25 interceptions and shit and playing 12, 14
games. Coverages, man. With 9 niggas out there, bro. It's 11 men on the field and they got thrown to 9-man coverages.
Why, bro? Why aren't they fucking running? Why are these quarterbacks running when they see that? They're that
because that's not what they were. That's what not see. That's today's game. We talking about 61. Bro. There ain't many quarterbacks that had the ability to run.
How they did?
Wait, and hold on. Time out. Hold on. I might take that statement back. Let me go back to Terry Bradshaw. Hold on. Terry Bradshaw had 32 rushing touchdowns. What are you talking about?
I think Mel and I'm talking about United.
No, I'm talking about you, like Bradshaw, like a guy like Bradshaw.
I'm saying like going. He's talking about that coverage, that 7, 8 man coverage. I'm thinking he's talking about like United. I don't think he really talking about like Bradshaw on them. They didn't really. They played in a little bit more evolved era than the 60s of football. The 70s was a little bit more evolved.
You agree with that, Buwap?
What?
On the screen.
Because until you get Aaron, Terry who?
Terry Bradshaw.
Hell no, you
don't. You don't.
What?
No, you don't. What the hell? Like I said, bro, they bring up everybody from the Steelers except Terry Bradshaw. So no, you don't get Aaron Rodgers from Terry Bradshaw. You get Aaron Rodgers from watching guys like Dan Marino. You don't get the Aaron Rodgers from watching Terry fucking Bradshaw. I'm sorry. No, when they like I'm keep saying it. When they bring up the Steelers championships, they bring up the Steel Curtain, Mean Joe Green and them boys. They bring up Jack Lambier. Okay, they bring up that terrifying Steelers secondary. Right? They bring up Franco Harris. Okay, they even bring up the offensive line. They bring up Lynn Swan. Okay?
But when we talk about the evolution of quarterbacks, Terry Bradshaw's name is in there.
Why?
Because in that time he was one of those quarterbacks. What we talking
about? But I'm saying like, bro, we only saying that because again he was the quarterback of and again even then the quarterback position has always been the most important. It's the most important position, the most coveted. I'm gonna say for sure, always the most coveted, right? But I'm telling you, the way teams won football games back then was due to defense and running backs.
100%. We all know that, but your quarterback still had to do something in the game.
Yeah,
but you put anybody back there that did that.
Dang, that's what I mean.
Comparing the iPhone 1 to iPhone 26. But that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to. I understand what you guys said, but I got to play devil's advocate because I do understand. Like we can only judge a player what he was in that time, in that place. We can't judge him next to what the league is today because he didn't have opportunity to play in the league today or with the rules that they have today. We don't know what Terry Bradshaw looked like. We don't know what Terry Bradshaw looked like if he had an open field like he has now. And he's throwing the ball to
I'm not judging him based off of them, I'm judging him based off when he played. And when he played, he was ass.
But watch how the list finna break apart with Dan Marino in the top 10. So basically, y'all tell me
that is number 10, nigga. I was waiting to get there, but Dan Marino is number 10.
They can be considered good, not great.
Yeah, like I'm not saying that it wasn't
good. Not to me, to them.
They were good enough to make the NFL, but these niggas were not great. We not gonna do that.
I just can't put them in categories that they should not be in. I just simply cannot do that.
I'm just not going to call somebody great who I watched. I actually watched the film.
I would down here. Y'all niggas right.
And I'm not going to call nobody great when I actually went back and watched the film and I seen these niggas be ass. Like, I'm not just going off the numbers. I watched these niggas be ass on the field multiple times, multiple games, all game. And get bailed out by running backs, good defensive play, like literally putting them in position to win the game. And that's all you have to do. And if you don't win that game, it's like, come on, bro. We couldn't have made it any easier for you. Terry Bradshaw was not out there taking over games, gunslinging. No, he was not doing that. We have to
There was
stop
no
acting
need
like.
for him to do that though. He did his job.
But that's
man.
what they talk. But that's what they're talking about, and that's what they're. That's like they're talking about him like he was doing all of that and then some. No, he was not. Even compared to the QBs of his time, he was not.
I don't know. People, listen. There's two people in the chat that disagree. I'm on that side too. So Dan Marino at number 10. I got to read his stat: 33 fourth-quarter comebacks, 33 fourth-quarter comebacks, 47 game-winning drives. Number 9, Steve Young.
Peyton Manning was actually good at playing quarterback, though. That's the thing. We actually can go back and watch Peyton play the position of quarterback very, 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 very well at a top level. You cannot say the same thing for Terry Bradshaw. Go back and watch the film. Like this, that's what we can see Peyton playing quarterback at a high level
Right now, Mel, watch the
I
film.
know.
We know
Exactly
that.
what I'm talking to right now.
We know he watched the film.
Yeah,
He probably watching the film right now. And nigga like, look, I'm watching it right now, nigga.
And watch Peyton play the game at a high level, consistently, year after year after year after year after year after year. You can't say the same thing about Terry Bradshaw. You cannot. I'm sorry. Even in that era.
So Steve Young at 9, we cool with that?
I ain't mad at Steve Young being at 9. I don't think I need to hit the rest of this list because I don't know if I got him necessarily over Dan Marino, because winning one ring don't necessarily put you over Dan Marino. He was really like that.
You say you're not putting Steve Young over Dan Marino?
Not necessarily. I don't know if I am.
Yeah, Dan Marino was like that. He definitely deserves to be somewhere in that top 10 to me.
Yeah, they got him at 10, so I'm just trying to hit him.
His highest was 5 and his lowest was 23 in 99 rankings. That's his placements.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Number 8. Holy shit. I should have looked at this before I got on, motherfucker. Number 8 is Drew Brees.
Goodness gracious.
Drew Brees. Now, we know Drew got some stats. He's a one-time Super Bowl champ, one-time MVP of the Super Bowl, 2-time Offensive Player of the Year, 13-time Pro Bowl. 1 All-Pro is a problem for me. That's like the defenses. 172 to 114, 60% win percentage, 80,000 yards. That is amazing. 80,000. Damn. 80,358 yards, 571 touchdowns, 243 interceptions with a 67.7 completion percentage. It's with 25 rushing touchdowns, 36 fourth-quarter comebacks, and 53 game-winning drives.
That's all beautiful, but Drew Brees is not a top 10 quarterback of all time.
I agree. I don't think Drew Brees is top.
Whoa,
top 10.
what's going on?
Drew Brees at number 8.
Oh, Drew Brees top 10 for sure.
No, he isn't.
Oh my god.
I can see why you put him in the top 10. 80,000 yards.
Gang.
Asked for a lot of yards. That's all fine and dandy. Amazing.
571 touchdowns.
That's beautiful as well. Like I said, all that shit sounds great. Drew Brees is not a top 10 quarterback.
67.
He played in the greatest quarterback era.
All that stuff sounds amazing. Drew Brees is not a top 10 quarterback, bro.
Oh, stop it.
Of all time in NFL history? No, he's not.
He's clearing. He's the only
Mills at yards for nothing.
The only person that he's not clearing that should be in his top 10 that all the names I've heard is Matt Stafford and Dan Marino. I'm sorry.
Which will put him at 10, and that's what I was going to say.
And he's not clearing Steve Young either, but
that's 11. So that's what I was saying. Top 10-ish, 11-ish, 12-ish. I would have Brees for me.
Bro, the man got
but that 80,000 yards is hard
13,
to ignore.
He only thing he missing is an MVP.
Yeah. But no, boo out that one time All Pro bothers me too.
Like
for 80,000 yards and 571 touchdowns, only one All Pro.
And no MVPs, MVPs at all.
He played.
And we know we go look at him season to season. His yards thrown, boo up is crazy.
Gang, what do y'all want him to do? He played in the Tom Brady, Peyton Manning era. Literally in the heart of that.
So did Aaron Rodgers.
He played in the heart of it. Aaron Rodgers, he played in the heart of that.
Exactly.
Nigga threw for 5,000 and then won 7 years.
That's
not his fault though, Mel. That's the team fault.
Aaron Rodgers got 4 of them.
He did his job. 5,000 yards. He did his job.
Better than Aaron Rodgers. He's not better than Tom Brady. He's not better than Peyton Manning. He played in that era. He's not the.
But that doesn't mean he can't have a better
all of
season.
Those quarterbacks.
No,
got an MVP except Drew Brees.
Okay,
why?
So look, let's be real then. If we're gonna break it down, did Drew Brees ever play with a weapon as good as a Randy Moss? As good as a
yeah, I don't think so.
As good as a Reggie Wayne, Marvin Harrison.
Marvin, damn. What's that? Marcus Coast. That was the last one, right? That was a new guy. Who was the guy?
That's target that I want to say he had for sure. Maybe. Well, what's the tight end name? Tight end wide receiver, Jimmy Graham.
It was Michael Thomas, actually.
Mike, you know what? I give you Michael Thomas, but only reason why I say Jimmy Graham is because Drew was more in his prime when he had Jimmy Graham. Like he wasn't really in his prime when he had Michael.
Yeah, it was Marcus Colston, Brandon Cook, Beverly Hester, Michael Thomas, Lance Moore.
Tom Brady had Randy Moss, basically prime Randy, prime Tommy.
And Colston was like that too. So
Colston was a big target in the red zone. He wasn't like a crazy great receiver though. He was a good target though. He was 6'3", 6'4", good hands. I give him that.
6'4".
I'm just you still can't tell me. We all know the weapons that you have.
I don't know,
bro. You're not gonna never say Marcus Colston, Jimmy Graham was as good as
these guys. 6,000 yard seasons, boo.
What?
6,000 yard seasons. He has 1,000 yard seasons.
What does that mean?
That means he's getting targeted and he's catching the ball, bro. That means
that means he's a good target. That don't mean he is as good as Randy Moss, gang. That don't mean defenses is covering him like they covering Randy Moss.
No, I'm not saying that, but he's a good target. I wish he's something, but you know, so that's a good target. I don't think Drew Brees had a guy like Randy Moss, but he has had some weapons.
Yeah, I'm never saying he has not had weapons. I'm not saying it. I'm saying he has not had the same caliber of weapons as a Tom Brady or a Peyton Manning. And I agree with you. He does have the Super Bowl, which tells me he did it in the era with Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. So I kind of why can't win an MVP, especially when he's doing all these amazing things with the yardage. It's true. I'm not sure. You break back. You hear me? I don't know who I'm breaking up. Hold on, let me use that word. I see this week. I don't know who I'm breaking up. Hold on, let me yeah, we all breaking up. Boo, can you hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, you back. You back with it.
All right, I think we back with it. We had a little internet jumpy jump.
So no, I'm saying I agree that he had some weapons. I'm not saying he didn't have weapons at all. Like
he's saying they had Brees had better weapons than Brady.
Lie. That is a lie, bro. That is a lie, bro. What are you? All right, man. Oh my God.
Yeah, I would have to let's take a look at that.
Rob Gronkowski clears, bro. Stop it. Clears. Gronk alone clears. Stop.
Gronk, Randy, Edelman, Wes Welker,
Aaron Hernandez. Stop.
Mike Evans, James White, Deion Branch. No, let me stop with the thing.
I don't even want to talk about the Tampa Bay shit. I don't even want to talk about the Tampa Bay shit. Clears. Like, Mel is being disgusting. He's being disgusting. Antonio Brown clears, bro. What are we doing? Stop playing. Clears. Anything Drew Brees
we're
has said.
running good on YouTube too. I don't know, man. But back to the list. Number 7, Brett Favre.
Let's go.
That's a decent place for Brett.
Yeah.
No, it is not.
Oh, what are we talking about, Moo?
Whoa, hold on.
Well, we turn the camera back on, Moo. We need you on the screen for this one. Turn the camera back on. You did put the packages down. Turn the camera on.
This thing's stupid.
Oh my god.
What do you mean, bro? Brett Favre not top 10?
Oh, too high, too low.
No.
What?
What makes Brett Favre top 10?
Oh, I'm gone. He talking about 5.
That's what
That's
what Google said his top receivers were. I wasn't naming names. That's what Google said, Mel.
Did he not play in Tampa Bay? Like, are you okay? What happened? Are we forgetting that?
He's a 3-time MVP, 1-time Super Bowl champ, Offensive Player of the Year, 11-time Pro Bowl, 3-time All-Pro, 2-time Burt Bell Award. See, even he got 2 of them things and they don't even give him out, Mulich. 71,000 yards, 71,838 yards with 508, 333 interceptions, 72% completion rate, 14 rushing touchdowns with 28 fourth-quarter comebacks, and 43 game-winning drives.
Whoa, why he not top 10 game? I'm saying Favre. Like, what do he do? What do he not do?
Oh, Brett Favre?
Yeah, why he not top 10?
You heard the stats he just said, right? You used to watch Brett Favre?
Yeah, I know what he was.
71,883 yards with 508 touchdowns. 62% completion rate. That's good.
He got a lot of picks, though. I give him that, though.
Yeah, 336.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, he got a lot.
Got more than Eli.
Yeah, but he also played way more games than Eli.
More than who? Say that again. Say that again.
I'm trolling. No, Mulich, I'm trolling.
He got way more touchdowns.
But is that not a fact though?
He got way more touchdowns than Eli too, though.
And Eli got more Super Bowl rings than Brett Favre too.
That's true.
One more. He got more MVPs.
Oh, okay.
That's true. He got more Super Bowls than Favre.
Can we tell a game of football without Brett Favre though?
Hell no, man. Hell no. No way.
Mulich.
I seen the stat one time. It said the population of people that named their kids Brett in the state of Wisconsin significantly went up after Brett Favre started playing. Brett Favre was one of them dudes, bro. Like I know he did some shit recently.
We know he did the insurance scam, but listen, Brett Favre still Brett Favre.
Hey, man, Brett Favre is one of them.
You ain't gotta say who I'm about to say.
But who better?
Yeah, and bro, 71,000 on 62, and his win percentage is 62 too. Like that's good, boy. I mean, Mulich.
Who you putting over him that we
pretty solid.
Who you putting over him?
That's pretty solid for sure.
If you're gonna tell me Stafford, I ain't gonna argue. You might, even if you say Breeze, I wouldn't argue too tough. But like outside,
Breeze is not a top 10 quarterback.
Gang, who better than these niggas then, gang? Because none of them niggas that we've been naming deserve to be in the top 10 for sure.
Listen, number 99 is Ryan Tannehill. So I just want y'all to know that.
That's about accurate. That's about
not accurate. That nigga need to go further down the line. I'm with Mulich. They're further down the line.
Dang, I can't even name 99 quarterbacks. I'm being nice. Thinking
I'm being nice.
It's decent. He not top 40 in the top 50. I know that.
Damn, Moo. I wonder what Moo gonna say about number 6. What?
I don't know.
No, sir. Eli better than both.
Man, they don't need help.
He said, "Put that nigga in the psych ward." John Elway is number 6. One MVP, 1 Super Bowl MVP, 2-time Super Bowl champ, 9-time Pro Bowler. That is it. He has 148 wins with 82 losses, 1 draw, 64%. Winning ratio, 51,475 yards with 300 touchdowns, 226 interceptions at a 56.9% completion rating. He has 33 rushing touchdowns with 31 fourth-quarter comebacks and 40 game-winning drives.
I don't think he over Favre.
I can agree there.
Who not over Favre?
John Elway.
Elway.
Oh
my God.
You
What we doing here? Move.
These niggas are so disgusting.
John Elway is not better than Brett Favre. Dead ass.
I'm dead ass, man. I'm dead ass. Like, did you just hear them numbers?
Hell no, bro. Hell no. No.
Oh, yeah.
No. John Elway is miles above the Brett Favre. We're not doing this.
Insane. Oh my God. This is insane. I guess Jim Kelly.
It's not.
I guess Jim Kelly. Jim Kelly
went to 4 back-to-back Super Bowls when he had cancer.
Man, you got me. I can't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say.
Is that not a crazy feat?
Sickness.
We won back-to-back Super Bowl when he had cancer.
We going down with the sickness.
You won, gang. I can't do nothing with that. Won. Jim Kelly the GOAT. Fuck it. End the show.
He said we going down with the sickness.
I never said that, but the fact that the nigga went to 4 back-to-back Super Bowls with cancer, that says something. We talking about Brett Favre of regular season MVPs, bro. We talking about Brett Favre who had one good playoff run. One.
Is that the one where he won the Super Bowl?
That's it. Just one. He didn't even get close any other time. Any other time, he never got close. Same with Drew Brees. So what are we doing?
That's not true. They went to the conference championship a couple of times.
Who?
Brett Favre. He went to back-to-back Super Bowls. Yeah, he lost to John Elway.
Like I said, he had one good Super Bowl run.
That ain't true, man.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you for making my next point.
What?
Like, what are we doing? What?
What's your next point?
He lost to the nigga who was he supposed to be better than?
That's your point.
Yeah, hey, listen, I think you can debate it.
Come on, dog. In the biggest game.
I guess Eli better than Tom Brady then. He beat him twice.
In the biggest game. He lost to the nigga who everybody thinks he's better than. Come on, dog.
No, we're not. Long as you telling me.
I'm not mad if
long as you telling me. Long as you telling me Eli is better than Tom Brady, I'm good with that. I can't argue it if you're telling me that move.
Moose said, hell no, I ain't telling you that.
Why are you telling me that? I'm just saying.
Don't even correlate.
How?
Don't even correlate.
You literally just said that's what
don't even correlate. Try again.
So, okay. So, watch this. Who got more touchdowns? Brett Favre or John Elway?
Between who?
Brett Favre or John Elway?
Brett Favre.
Who got a better touchdown interception ratio?
I'm pretty sure it's Elway.
You think Elway got a
Brett
better
Favre 62%. Elway is at 56.9%.
Touchdown interception ratio. Who's better?
You talking to me?
Yeah, well, I'll do it. Don't you?
Well, I know I got you. It's right here, boy. You don't got to do it. I told you was talking to Mulich. 508. Brett Favre's 508 touchdowns, 336 interceptions. Elway is 300 touchdowns with 226 interceptions.
That goes to Brett Favre. Touchdown interception ratio. Yeah, that's how that works. If I throw significantly more touchdowns than interceptions than compared to you, yes, that's clearly how that works. Clearly.
What?
Now we playing crazy tonight. Oh my God. He has 500 touchdowns to
300 plus interceptions.
Right. Yes. So yes, he has more interceptions than John Elway because he's played more games than John Elway, for one. And you can almost argue that he got more touchdowns too, if you want to say that, because he played more games. He talking about, man, all right. Again.
Since when does longevity matter in the debate?
I'm not.
That's the case. LeBron's the GOAT.
I'm not using longevity. I'm telling you that touchdown interception ratio.
He has more points because he played more games, right?
No. I'm telling you that's how that works. Like that's how that touchdown.
But you just said that he played more games, which is why he has more touchdowns.
I'm saying you can argue for both. Why he has more touchdowns and more interceptions. You can't argue why his touchdown to interception ratio is still better. You can't do that.
It's not. John Elway is more efficient.
How?
He threw less interceptions
and less touchdowns.
Because he was more efficient. Do you know who they had on their team?
What?
John Elway was a significantly more smarter quarterback than one Brett Favre.
Are you saying?
Which is why he was more efficient in his career.
I think it's definitely a debate.
No, it's not. It's not a debate.
I think it is.
It is easily.
It's not.
I think you could go either way with it.
I promise you it's not, bro. Like, listen, I promise you it's not. Hold on.
You about to pull up Elway stats season to season? You need me to bring up Brett Favre's?
I mean, yeah, you can. I'm gonna just ask ChatGPT.
He said I'm about to ask ChatGPT.
Brett Favre had a better career touchdown and interception ratio than John Elway. Brett Favre 508 touchdowns to 336 interceptions, a 1.51 ratio. John Elway's a 1.33 ratio. Because I do know how math works. I clearly know that's how that means. Like, yes. So again, when it comes down to touchdown interception ratio, Brett Favre is more likely to throw a touchdown than an interception over John Elway. That's how that works.
All right. Are you ready for number 5? I think Moolich frozen. You heard him, Moo? You got a response?
I didn't even hear what he said. He started breaking down the numbers and then broke out.
I said 1.51 to 1.3. Like it's in favor of Brett Favre, meaning that again he will more likely throw a touchdown and an interception before John Elway would.
You said 1.51 to 1.3?
Yes.
What I mean, Brett Favre is more likely to throw an interception?
No. Touchdown interception ratio. It's not interception to touchdown ratio. Move, stop. I don't want to make me do this on y'all, man. Y'all know better. Right? Y'all know this. You and Mel is being nasty.
No, I'm not.
Mel talking about say his name.
Yeah,
just because their touchdown interception ratio is off 0.2%, that does not make Brett Favre better than John Elway.
Oh, I got you now, Mel. I just caught on. I got you now.
Yeah, it's not John Stockton.
It's Stockton.
It's not. Because I didn't. We can name up all the other things that matter too. Like again,
like what, winning?
Like that too. But on top of that, like Magic Johnson would have probably had more assists if he'd have played longer, things of that nature. Like, and he's a better like he's trying to use that one thing. I'm not using one thing to make Brett Favre be better than John Elway. I said he clears them in all the other stats too.
No, he doesn't.
He does. Clears them in touchdowns.
What does the eye test show you?
Brett Favre is better than John Elway.
No, it doesn't.
What?
No, it doesn't.
Oh my God.
No, it doesn't.
I'm done.
No, it doesn't.
I'm done. You John Elway, if that's the case, then like I don't know what we watching then. Like you just got down on Ben Roethlisberger on the when you don't like Ben Roethlisberger. That's all John Elway is. Fucking Ben Roethlisberger. Yeah.
How many Super Bowl MVPs John Elway got?
1.
How many Super Bowl MVPs Ben Roethlisberger got?
1.
Okay, then they're not the same.
That's your argument?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Because one played better in the big game than the other one. Right or wrong?
Okay, man.
This is football. We're not talking about no other sport. This is football.
I hear you, man.
Yeah, the eye test matters. Stats can be stats. Yes, Brett Favre threw for a lot of yards, threw for a lot of touchdowns, threw for a lot of interceptions too.
Well, Brett Favre got.
What does that mean?
I think Brett Favre got a Super Bowl MVP.
He do got a Super Bowl. John Elway got 2 of them back to back, mind you, and one he beat Brett Favre in.
Right. That don't make.
Did you watch the game?
That don't. Of course, that's one of the first Super Bowls I watched. But no, that
Brett
don't
Favre
make
play well in that game.
That don't make you better than somebody though.
Did Brett Favre play well in that game?
He wasn't great. I'll say
okay.
that. Neither was John Elway.
Just wanted to ask.
Neither was John Elway though.
One was better enough to win the game though, right?
They had a better team.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the Denver Broncos offensive and defensive rate that year? I don't got my computer, so I can't look it up. But I'm pretty sure y'all can tell me.
96.
Troy, you muted, by the way.
To ask Chad GBT boy. Thank you, Mooch. Super Bowl MVPs. Brett Favre does not have one.
That's okay.
But he does have
3 straight MVPs.
Larry Bird did that shit. You feel me? He gave him to Larry. But y'all gonna have to debate this some other time because we're moving on. We got 5 more people. Come on. We got to get through this. I don't know if we get into the other topics on this list today.
Let's go.
Number 5 is Aaron Rodgers.
I'm fucking with it.
Blue Ops fucking with it. Mulich, are you fucking with it?
I guess that's not bad.
Somewhere right around there, right? Damn, already? Number 4 is Patrick Mahomes.
That's crazy. Okay.
Already?
I'm fucking with it.
Already?
Yes.
Okay.
Already? I know their comment was coming. Already? Is that for Patrick or is that for motherfucking Aaron Rodgers? Because I know you don't like either of them motherfuckers.
Yes.
So you got to tell me which one is for, Mel.
Niggas waiting on Patrick Mahomes. Niggas waiting on Patrick Mahomes to get 80,000 yards, and he already got all the Super Bowls,
Aaron,
all the MVPs.
Who you putting in front of Aaron at 5 though, Mel? Now you said the eye test matters.
He gonna say, give me John Elway. You fucking right. You damn right. Give me John.
I test that he's a bad man. I understand he underachieved. I'm with you there, Mel. He definitely underachieved. I know you're gonna say that. He underachieved, but as a quarterback, when they're just ranking quarterback, which is meaning their talent, their skill and stuff, Aaron Rodgers is definitely a top 5 talent, top 5 skill all time. Like there's I don't think there's no denying that Aaron Rodgers top 5 talent, top 5 skill all time. All right. He said, pick a quarterback. Damn, that's fucked up. Don't do that to my boy A.A. Ron. Yeah. Number 3, it's right where I probably would put him. Peyton Manning.
I actually got Patrick Mahomes over him, but
how is
was it?
Yeah, I got
no, boy, you out.
I'm serious.
No. I'm
how
serious.
Does that even make sense?
Because, bro. Now you this is where longevity don't mean shit. If I've done more than you, which is the shit that we care about, like what you've been arguing, MVPs and Super Bowls and shit like that, Patrick Mahomes clears Peyton Manning. Except for the MVPs, I think.
I've actually been arguing quarterback play first and foremost. Accolades come second.
Huh?
Eye test.
Huh?
Yeah, I actually, like I said, the eye test. I actually argue quarterback play first, accolades come second. You forget, I'm a football player, bro. I don't care how much you've won. I don't care about your accolades. What do you do on the field? Do you look better on the field than this person?
So how isn't it about talent, Mel? This is what we're saying, talent and skill on the field. What you do on the field, your athleticism, all that.
Yeah, what are you doing on the field? And talent-wise, quarterback-wise, Patrick Mahomes is nowhere near Peyton Manning. We're not doing that.
So like, bro, y'all killing me with this eye test shit, bro. I don't know who y'all think y'all talking to, bro. If that's the case, then nigga like Mike Vick need to be a nigga's top 10.
Mike Vick is in a lot of people's top 10.
He not. Did you name him?
I didn't. I didn't even say he was in mine, but he's in a lot of people's top 10.
Why he not in yours? Off of attest. Why not?
Because everything goes into it. It's not just
quarterbacking. This isn't athleticism. This is quarterback.
So
as a whole.
So what are you looking at? Again, you're talking about play on the field. You brought up you brought up moment. You brought up a moment where John Elway might have outplayed Brett Favre and said, that's why I'm taking him. Because look at the biggest game of the game, a moment, a game, one game determined.
You realize that's one moment out of plenty of moments that you can point to in John Elway and Patrick and Brett Favre's career, right?
I do know that because I go off their whole careers. I don't go off of one moment, and I don't care if somebody beats somebody in one game. Because again, if I just cared about that, then I would just have to automatically put Eli Manning over fucking Tom Brady. I would just have to do it, just because I cared about the biggest game and the biggest moment. Yeah, I would just have to do it. Sure would. Yeah, Tom Brady.
Cutting that up.
I would have to. Because I know it's way more than going into it. You're not going to fucking convince me that y'all just watching quarterback play. Y'all picking and choosing when the moments matter the most. And I'm not doing that. Because all of them matter. I'm not picking and choosing when they matter. I'm looking at your whole entire body of work. You know, fuck how talented you was. If you didn't get no results done, that's why you're not in the top 10. Mike Vick should be in nobody. Top 10, top 20, your ass tweaking. Cut that one up too. Your ass tweaking. If you got Mike Vick in your top 10 or top 20, your ass tweaking. Hard. I love Mike Vick.
I got you. 116.30. Don't worry. It's written down, boy. It is written down. All right. Number 2 is Joe Montana, which leaves us with number 1 being Tom Brady.
Yeah.
That's for you.
That's about what it is.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the.
I just said Mahomes over Peyton. I literally just said that.
Yeah, that's what we say. He crazy. That's what we say. He crazy. Because he say he would put Mahomes over Peyton. That's crazy.
Because all I'm waiting on right now is for Patrick Mahomes to get to the yards. That's it.
Top 5, I'm not mad at. Besides the Patrick Mahomes, because you know, got me. I don't rank current players. So, I know he's done a lot for the game, but I'd like to wait till his career is over so I could talk about it in the totality. But my nigga, Eli Manning is number 24, nigga. So, I don't care. Okay, I feel.
It's about accurate for him. He might need to be top 5. He beat Tom Brady twice. Don't forget that.
Listen.
Don't forget that.
You realize you're talking about the same Patrick Mahomes that can't read the defense, right?
I understand he can't. That's just damn near make it that much nastier.
So you realize that goes part of the
won 3 Super Bowls and 2 MVPs, but he can't read the defense.
Yeah, because it's not hard to follow the script of your coach.
Damn, it sounds like anybody could just do it here.
Brad Johnson won a Super Bowl. Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl. Did they not?
They did it the way Pat Mahomes did it?
With the good defense and following the script of their coach? Yes, actually they did.
Are you saying Pat Mahomes? Are you saying you didn't see Pat Mahomes have to come back and win in Super Bowls?
What? You talking about against the Niners where Coach Kyle Shanahan literally gave the fucking game away? Yeah. Is that the Super Bowl you're talking about? The when he came back?
Maybe you want to call it that. Hey, if you want to say somebody gave the game away, all I'm asking you, do you believe Brad Johnson, Trent Dilfer doing that?
Following a game plan? Yes. Sam Darnold just did it. What are you talking about?
Sam Darnold played well.
Because he did what?
He didn't, and I would never call Sam Darnold's performance. I would never say it was similar to a Trent Dilfer or a fucking Brad Johnson.
Go watch those games, and then you tell me.
I don't need to. You know that. You know that you calling it just they was just following the game plan. They played much better than he did, and you know that.
Who played better than he did?
Sam Darnold played way better than Trent Dilfer and Brad Johnson did.
Are you sure? And I'm not, like I said, go watch the game. Don't go look at the stats, bro. Go watch the game.
All right, Mo.
Like, You're gonna sit here and tell me that Trent Dilfer and they think Sam Darnold played better than Phil Dilfer and Brad Johnson when they all did not play that well.
I'm definitely telling you that they played better.
No, they didn't.
Play better.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. The kicker had the most points on the team, gang. Scored the most.
Okay.
Kenneth Walker put them in position to score those kicks.
Let's do this.
Like, what? What? And you realize Patrick Mahomes literally said that he can't read the defense himself, right? Like those aren't even my words. Those are his words.
I don't listen. I know that. I can tell by watching how he plays. A lot of it is instinctive and broken plays and shit that he's make happen. But again, that's still part of his gift, and I'm not gonna ignore that.
It's not hard to do that.
You what? It's not hard to do with Pat. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it, bro. Anybody can do it. Cool.
It's not hard to do that when you have a game plan that calls for it, boo-wop.
That calls for you to make shit happen after plays.
Oh my God. Hold on, wait, real quick. Let me tell you a story real quick, because I'm going to show you just how easy it is. Okay?
I'm listening.
My college, right? The college I went to beat the dog shit out of the local college out here in Sacramento, 79-3. Okay. Right? Gotcha. Literally, they played them the next year in a league matchup for playoff implications.
Okay.
They signed a random ass receiver off the street. Literally, a random ass receiver off the street. And do you want to know what playbook they implemented for him?
Right.
The same fucking playbook that the Chiefs run. It's a broken play offense. I've been saying this shit for 10 years now. Your first read isn't going to be there. Your second read isn't going to be there. So what are you going to do? Run around outside of the pocket and wait for somebody to spring free. Whether that is a Tyreek Hill, whether that is a Travis Kelce, whether that is a McCall Hardman, whether that is a Sammy Watkins, whether that is the fucking running back.
How many quarterbacks have? So you're saying that Patrick Mahomes is like a stationary quarterback? Isn't he one?
No.
Okay, so don't that isn't that part of his ability as a quarterback to be able to extend these plays? Because you do realize that it's a known fact that Patrick Mahomes is better outside the pocket, right? And he's been doing the same shit since Texas Tech. Why does that matter if I can make that happen? Is that just something normal? Like quarterbacks just being able to extend plays. Is that something normal?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
actually.
God. I'm done.
Look, if it's not normal,
if it's not normal now, but I don't think it's normal.
If it's not normal, then why was Peyton Manning able to do it? Why was Tom Brady able to do it? Both those guys ran slower. You realize that Peyton Manning and Patrick Mahomes have the same fucking 40 time, right? Patrick Mahomes is not fast at all. He's not fast. He's not quick. He's not elusive.
Okay, what does the film say? What does the film do when you see Patrick Mahomes getting outside of the pocket? Do Peyton Manning look anything like him?
No,
Peyton Manning never had to do that.
So
because he can read the defense.
He's definitely more elusive than Peyton.
Like, come on,
because he can read the defense.
We know that he's a pocket quarterback.
Exactly. So when you have a quarterback that doesn't do something as well as another quarterback, what do you do?
Why are we penalizing players for just doing what they do? Like, why we just can't accept that's what he's great at? Like, what are we doing here?
He's great at not reading a defense.
He's a 3-time Super Bowl champion.
From what are we doing? What?
I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't give a fuck what y'all call it at this point. It's working. Somebody stop it, please.
They did stop it. Did you not see what happened in the last Super Bowl?
Nah.
Is that right? Right or wrong? Did they not stop it?
Motherfuckers kept stopping John Elway then because he went to 3 straight Super Bowls, didn't get shit done. So like what?
And he won 2 of those, by the way, just like Patrick Mahomes went to how many straight Super Bowls and won how many?
Finally, he got his 2 and retired. Patrick Mahomes is 30 years old.
And went to how many Super Bowls and won how many?
5.
And won how many?
Same amount as John Elway, 5. He's 30.
And won how many?
3.
Okay, then.
What you mean?
Ted Bradshaw won 4 what?
Super Bowls.
Oh yeah, this is it.
Don't nobody care about Terry Bradshaw winning them 4 Super Bowls. He wasn't like Patrick Mahomes doing that shit.
I'm saying at the end of the day, if you're gonna sit up here and talk about quarterback play and one person being miles a bit up or being better than Peyton Manning, why is it that when he went against the best quarterback of all time and Tom Brady, he got his ass kicked? And you said that he came back, right?
Okay, so
Why is it that hold on. Why is it that when why is it that when the Niners have a 10-point lead, knowing who Jimmy Garoppolo is, Kyle Shanahan chooses to throw the ball, they get an interception, thus giving the Chiefs the opportunity to get back into the game?
Okay. So can I rebuttal now?
Go ahead.
Just because a team throws an interception and gives you an opportunity don't mean you're gonna deliver. He did. So let's give him credit. Cool? No?
Sure.
Okay, cool. And the what was it? The first thing you said about Tom Brady. Okay, Tom Brady beating him. Like yes. Is that a great moment in a solidifying moment for a guy like Tom Brady in his GOAT case? For sure. It is. Absolutely. I beat the young bull coming up in the game, took him down. But we know at the end of the day, it's really not Tom Brady versus Patrick Mahomes. It's Tom Brady versus that Kansas City defense and Patrick Mahomes versus that very, very elite Tampa Bay defense. Correct?
Sure.
The line was shaky. Correct? Offensive line, very shaky.
Whose line was shaky?
They lost like 2 starters on the offensive line.
Whose line was shaky?
The Chiefs.
No, it wasn't.
I promise you
they
lost like 2 starters.
They got their starting guard back prior to the game starting.
They
got their starting guard back prior to the game.
Hold on. I'm gonna check it out, but neither here nor there. Again, it's still a very elite defense, no matter what. I'm just saying, it's not like he just played bad. He really didn't play bad. A lot of it was drop passes. If we being 100, drop passes. He played his ass off. He was running. He was under the rest the whole game. I don't know what else he could have done. Like to be 100. I'm just being 100. Like I don't know what else he could have done. He played his ass off under the circumstances. Like so again, is it a loss? For sure. Do we count it against him? For sure. The only motherfucker it counts against is Brady. He the GOAT. You don't count against nobody else. He still got more than Peyton Manning. He still got more than Aaron Rodgers. He got it. He got him. Only thing we waiting on Patrick Mahomes is he right now. How many passing yards you got, Troy?
Patrick?
Yeah. I bet you got 35, 40,000, somewhere in there. Right now. Only thing we waiting on is longevity. See him play 7, 8 more seasons.
Patrick has 35,939.
How many touchdowns? Like 200?
267 to 85 interceptions. Completion ratio is 66.
Please. We're waiting on this man to get 35, 40,000 more yards, which he gonna get playing 8 more seasons. We know that.
Move up.
Don't let him. I ain't think about Mill chatting. Chatting, literally. Chatting.
Drop passes. That move you do talk about, the ball hit your hand.
You gotta catch that shit.
You gotta catch that shit.
I never stored away from that fucking point.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta catch that shit. So to be honest, did he really have bad Super Bowls, or did he have bad wide receivers?
I say he had bad wide receivers when Tyreek Hill was on his team. And Travis
Well,
Kelce.
when Tyreek was there, he was winning.
Oh, Reek was there that Super Bowl for sure. He was there, but Reek got held in check. They had a great defense. They
did. You talking about Tampa Bay, right?
Tampa Bay had a great defense.
Yeah.
Like
Tampa Bay defense was elite.
Great elite defense.
Mm-hmm. They were. We can't lie there. What ranking was their defense that year?
They was like a top 5 defense for sure. I don't want to say they was number. I don't know for sure if they was. I know they had to be like a top 5 defense. But even if they wasn't by the numbers, like in the playoffs, wasn't no defense better than them. Them boys was shutting shit down. And they won every game on the road. Went to Green Bay, slowed down that Green Bay offense.
What year was that?
20, I think.
Yep. Does this tell me what it was? Let me see. I know they did have a top defense. I just don't remember what was the ranking of it. I don't think I could tell on here, but yeah, they did have a top defense. I know Mel definitely has a gripe with Patrick Mahomes.
I don't know why you got to.
No, I don't. Moo might know. I don't know. Me and him never got down to the bottom of it. Hopefully, we can soon. What's his problem with Patty Mahomes?
Yeah, Chiefs also had a top 5 defense and a top 5 offense as well
when they won, right?
Yep.
But that's what I'm saying. So I do understand. What I was saying about the shaky offense. Patty has had some shaky, some offensive line. And it might be due to injury.
I just remember him.
But if statistically and analytically wise, your quarterback is better outside the pocket than him having a shaky offensive line. Doesn't matter.
That's where I was going to go to. It doesn't matter in the sense that he's already gone outside the pocket, but it does matter if the pressure is getting there too fast.
That's what
you gotta have an adequate enough offensive line to at least slow him down a little bit so the plays down the field develop. And I think that's why you see some short passes in every playbook. But I think that's why in that broken offense you see a lot of those short passes because he needs something quick to go to in case that offensive line is not going to hold up and he's getting pressured right away. So yeah, it is a broken offensive system. I agree with both you and Mel. What do you say?
That's Travis Kelce's role.
Right, the low end, right. So I get it, but I don't know what the gripe is. Patty is a great quarterback. Aaron Rodgers, I can understand Mel's gripe against.
We're talking about quarterbacking.
Yeah, it's quarterbacking.
That's my only thing. We're talking about pure quarter play. I'm not talking about winning. I'm talking about accolades. I'm not talking shit when it comes to backing.
The throws he be making, bro, like
right. And if we want accolades, if we want to talk about winning,
I don't know, bro. We ain't see quarterbacks making it shake like he making it shake with the underhands, the little tosses and shit like that. Like,
bro, why? I'm just kind of confused. Like, when your quarterback play going like? Because
why doesn't it, Mel?
This is my thing with you too, Moo. Because you one of them people. I done seen your videos. You be calling out Josh Allen. You call him a fraud, but again, what quarterback actually doing what he do?
Josh the fraud Allen, and I stand on it.
But what quarterback
turn the ball over and not get down?
So that's all he do now.
It's actually easy to do. Turn the ball over and not slide.
I don't like Josh Allen over here. I be defending him. I be trying.
Gang, y'all like.
Did we not watch this past season?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all pick and choose what y'all like. That's what kills me. Y'all pick and choose.
Wouldn't the gameplay be what he's doing? Like passes he's making.
What am I picking and choosing? What I like and don't like.
When he's getting tackled and going down,
it's a quarterback that turns the ball over.
That's him making something happen.
I'm confused.
So are you saying Josh Allen turns the ball over more than he do anything or something? Are you? That's what you're telling me? Are you trying to allude to like Josh Allen is one of these 1960s quarterbacks?
You trying to make it seem like I'm picking and choosing what I like and what I don't like. No, I don't like when quarterbacks turn the fucking ball over. I don't know any foot.
Picking what? I'm so consistent, Mel. Please. Mel, don't do this, bro. Don't do this. Can't nobody put me back against the wall about nothing for real, gang. I'm too consistent with this shit. Too consistent. My logic has been the same all throughout the show. Everything matters. I'm not picking and choosing when shit matters because somebody had a bigger moment than somebody. I'm not picking and choosing when that shit matters. Y'all, you talking about quarterback play. You're trying to convince me that John Elway quarterback play is better than Josh Allen? Are you serious right now?
quarterbacking as far as playing the position of quarterback?
First what, Moo? First what? Tell me.
Is that the question?
What's the film say? What's the film say? Tell me what the film
Playing
say.
the position of quarterback.
So what makes John Elway a better quarterback as far as just gameplay?
Oh, my back hurt.
Decision making, footwork, pocket presence, being able to read a defense, being able to actually place the ball in a proper place to where his receiver is going to actually make a catch, a proper catch, be able to make his receiver going to make a catch to where he can actually create an open field run. Are these not things that quarterbacks do? What?
They are. I'm asking you to tell me, you telling me that you think John Elway does all those things you just named better than Josh Allen?
I've literally watched it.
Oh man, we watching a different game then, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I guess we are. We are.
Game.
No, you're watching the same game. You're just looking for two different things.
I'm watching it from a breakdown standpoint. I'm not watching it from any other standpoint other than a football film watching standpoint. People don't like watching film with me, bro, because I break down shit that most people don't see.
Sure, I hear you.
Yeah, sure.
I hear you.
Footwork is better. Decision making is better. Being able to read a defense better. Communication better. Accuracy better. The only thing that Josh Allen does better than fucking John Elway is run and throw the ball deep. And film tells you that.
I hear you, man.
That's got a good deep ball.
I hear you, man.
So what moments am I picking and choosing?
Because you ain't told me one.
Exactly. Josh Allen don't got none.
But I'm not trying to argue John. I'm not trying to argue Josh Allen over John Elway right now. That's way too premature. I'm not even doing that. But what I'm still saying is ultimately like you're just telling me that if we're just going like you're saying it's eye test for you. It's quarterback playing for you. So
yep. Okay,
so if that's the case, then again, I'm being truthful. If I was just to use your logic and say if that's the most important thing, that's the only thing I'm basically looking for, quarterbacking play, I would have to probably put Peyton Manning over Tom Brady. I would just have to do that. I would just have to.
Me and Mel had that discussion long time ago on the show, bro. That's not crazy to say. Most people do have Peyton Manning over Tom Brady. As far as pure quarterback play, most people have been at Peyton Manning over Tom Brady. Right. That's not crazy to say.
All right.
So most people have been making that argument for years.
So this is, I'm confused on what kind of list we're having here. Maybe are we having just a pure quarterback play list?
But that's why I said we gotta make our own.
I'm not going off of Bleacher Report and their rankings. I'm basing it off of pure quarterback play. I'm not talking about accolades. I'm not talking about yardage. I'm not talking about none of the extra bullshit that they like to put on just to make other players look better. No, I'm talking about the eye test. What does the eye test show you? Who's the better player?
Bullshit though, because sometimes you got to get shit done because that's what y'all put on like Josh Allen for because he hasn't got it done yet. So we're not gonna just keep pretending like getting it done don't matter. That's what y'all try to do. Y'all pick and choose when getting it done matters. When it don't matters, it matters. It's all a part of it.
I don't care. Like I said, I don't care about that shit. I never brought it up. I'm talking about the eye test. Who looks better? Game to game consistently. Week 1 through week 18. Who looks better?
Mike Vick.
And in the playoffs.
Mike Vick looks better than a lot of these niggas top 5, man.
Hey, you can feel like that. If that's what the eye test showed you on film, what am I supposed to do? Sit up there and tell you no? That's not what you seen on film?
You should tell me I'm tweaking. That's what I would hope, because I love you, brother. Tell me I'm tweaking when I tell you I'm Mike Vick top 5.
If that's what you seen on film, I can't sit up there and be like, nah, bro. Nah, Mike Vick wasn't like that, even though you're showing it to me on film.
You should question my film knowledge then at that point. Like what are you watching?
If that's what you're watching on film, I can't. If that's what you've seen with your eyes and you're making that assessment yourself, I can't be like, yeah, nah, that's not what you've seen.
So
because that's literally what you see on film.
Okay.
That's what they're putting on film. That's what they're putting on tape. So you can only evaluate what goes on tape.
If I was to break down Mike Vick film, I would say he's probably the most talented quarterback I've seen. Like just talent-wise, like nobody can put it all together the way he did. That's what I would probably say. But I would never try to make
that's fair.
best quarterback to ever play the game because of that. That's what I would never do.
Yeah, that's fair.
So again, I'm trying to figure out what arguments are we having here about Patrick Mahomes, because to me, he's one of the most talented arm throwing, like for far as arm strength and accuracy quarterbacks that I've ever seen in my life.
No, he's a good winner.
Oh my God, I'm done.
He knows how to win, which is important to the game. That's important to the game.
He don't know how
winning.
to
I never said winning wasn't important to the game. He knows how to win.
I guess, man, he don't throw good passes either. Like, I don't know where we like, man.
Have you watched the film as of lately?
Interception ratios ever.
Okay. Have you watched the film as of lately?
Yeah, I have. They have been getting figured out. Travis Kelce has slowed down. They need to get him a better receiver because we all know that type of shit goes hand in hand. You need a solid weapon.
Yeah. Tyreek Hill, get back, nigga.
I don't know if Reek the same nigga no more, but
well, I think he did say he was gonna retire after the Dolphins contract, so this might be his way out. But yeah, Mulich, take us out, man.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Another great, dope ass football show. Make sure y'all tune in next week because you already know we're gonna be back with some more craziness, and it might get a little eventful.
What's wrong with you?
It might get a little eventful. So make sure y'all stay.
Y'all is funny, man.
It might get a little crazy in here, but other than that, y'all make sure you have a great night, and yeah, we'll catch y'all next week.
Yeah, come on, push your button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Yeah, that's the rapper we done cooked up to play. Inside a hood where the drip don't fade. Big vibes only when we step on the mic. Breaking down the game while we talking that. Hit follow if you rockin' with the style we bring. 5 stars on deck, let the podcast sing. We slide out smooth like a route run clean. Inside the huddle, too fresh, too mean. Catch y'all next time, same swag, new scene.